everybody, it's me again with yet another video for you. Got a domination on Cracked here for you, another one of my runs with the dual scorpions. But I don't want to talk about too much the gameplay today. I've got something far more exciting. I was on a walk last night, trying to do a bit of exercise, keep fit and shit, and I came across an interesting sight. It was neigh, horse detective. That's right, I saw a horse detective. Now, neigh, he was a former police officer. He was legendary in the Mounted Division, but he was too much into his job. His wife left him, and that hit Harry hard. So he hit the bowl. It's a sad story, really. It took its toll. His wife leaving, and eventually Harry had to leave the force. At which point, to try and make ends meet, he hit the ball. He became a private detective. Now this is Harry, the horse detective. There we go, beautiful animal with his coat on there. He's now a private detective. Runs his business, neigh PI, and he's good at it. You know, he was always a talented detective. As long as he keeps his drinking order, you know, he's a functioning alcoholic. That's it. He does have some anger issues, and he's been known to take part in some police brutality at points. This has blighted his career, but sometimes, in Harry's mind, you've got to go that extra mile to get the job done. So yeah, that's that's Harry neigh, horse detective. And it's not like he's a detective for horses. No. He's a detective for people. He can talk. No doubt about that. It's about as far as I can go with that at the minute. Yes, I saw that horse on my walk the other night, and as I looked at him and saw that coat, it looked like a rain mac, which I guess it kind of is, and I just thought, he looks like a detective. That's how my strange mind works. I shouldn't drink so much before I do commentaries, I'll slur my words. But how is everyone on this lovely Wednesday evening? It's probably Tuesday if anyone's watching this. I'm doing alright. Yeah. I was kind of hoping Harry neigh, the horse detective, would take me longer, but there's not too much you can say about a horse detective. I might write it up, make a comic book out of it or something, make millions. Who doesn't want to see a fucking horse detective in the world of man? I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get him to hold a drink or a cigarette. I reckon he smokes as well. Hard drinking, hard smoking, gruff voice. If they're like, well, he was in the police department, if there was ever like playing good cop, bad cop, Harry was bad cop. He's quite an imposing figure. He didn't look too imposing in that picture, but believe me, you don't want to get on the wrong side of Harry neigh. He will fuck your shit up. Talk a little bit about the game. This is another one from my session where I played some domination using the dual scorpions. I don't believe it's as good as the first one I did on Villa, but it's still pretty good considering I'm using dual scorpions. I'm playing domination, which I don't really play. I've played more of it recently, which has been pretty good. I'm not doing too badly at domination. It's still frustrating at times, especially if you're on a team that you don't know, or a bunch of randoms in a pub game, if you will. Because a lot of people still haven't got the idea that you really only want to take 2 points. Everyone's always running to secure every single point, instead of getting There are 2 points: the point you spawn from, and the B point generally, depending on what point it is. Sometimes the A and C's one's preferable, if you will. Like on on firing range, you want A and B there. C and B not as good. But you've got people running to try and get every point instead of just securing those 2 and setting up a nice defence. But still, you can have decent games, and you can win. I'm not a big fan of cracked, to be honest. It's chop chop chop. I'm doing that fucking sound effects again. It's I don't know what I don't like about it. I can't work out why I don't like it. I don't know. It's a bit of a nothingness to it. Generally, I find maps that I can't work out a way to play them frustrate me the most. And I kind of know a way to play this, but obviously it's all centred on that centre building there. But still, there's so many entry points that there's nowhere to set up really. If you're running around, it's a really big map, but I don't know, man. I can't get on with it. I've never worked out an effective way to play it to get a consistently good score, and that's pretty important with I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Still do alright though. Yeah, it's pretty important on most maps to work out a way of playing, a system of playing. Obviously it changes from game type to game type, but generally, as I play TDM all the time, and if I'm not playing TDM, then it'll be domination. Top. Stuck with a grenade there, that was lucky. And yet again, for however fucking many games this is now, my I can't call him my chopper gunner because there's a fucking cobra or some bullshit up in the air. So you'll see me just trying to pull it out because the game is getting close to ending. But yeah, working out a map knowledge and working out a way to play the map are both pretty big things in Call of Duty. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I call him my Huey, and the game pretty much ends. So thank you for listening to my inane ramblings about Harry Neigh, police detective, horse detective, I should say. I can't even fucking remember what I called him. I'm going to go away and write my award-winning comic book of Harry Neigh. So that's the match for you. Let's have a look what my score was. I can't even remember. It's not even going to show me. Come on. I know you're going to show me. There you go. Read yourself. I can't even see. Peace.